Recently, we had the chance to go over to Richard Cole's house and take a look behind the scenes. We have some videos from that. And first of all, we want to show you some of the feeders that Richard Cole has in his backyard.
This is one of my favorite feeders from Cole's. And inside, I have a mixture of Cole's suet kibbles and mealworms. The birds absolutely love this stuff. I just put it out to feed a little bit of it, but now this is one of their favorite feeders. They come up here, they're in this thing all the time. I have it on the swing arm. I can put it out for them and bring it back in to fill it up. And it's actually one of the important things about having a bird feeder is placing it so you can actually see it. If it was over here somewhere, if I'm at my table for breakfast or lunch, I wouldn't be able to see it. So we have it so we can swing it around and see it from the window. So, like I said, we're using our bird feed to attract birds that we can actually see that way, as opposed to it being somewhere where we can't see it and enjoy it. The hummingbird feeder. It's cold out here. We're in the middle of winter, and I've got a hummingbird feeder out. Because we found quite a few years ago, doing some research in here, we found out there were hummingbirds here in the wintertime. They're supposed to be here. They know what they're doing. The western species move into the east, some of them. Most of them are in Central America, but some of them are actually in the east. If you have a hummingbird feeder out, you may see one. And of course, if you do, report it to somebody at the Audubon or your local bird store. And but always keep a feeder out in the wintertime. In, say, 15 or 18 years, I've had 3 hummingbirds visit feeders in the wintertime. Many more around in this area and in Georgia and Alabama and Tennessee and Florida. But always keep a hummingbird feeder out. And of course, a tube feeder, this right here, if you had this set up at home, this is a Cole's feeder and tray and dome. And if you had this set up here, you'd say, well, that's not going to work because the squirrels are going to come right here on the deck, go right up here and eat your seed, and they're going to chew up the feeder. So, but in this feeder, I run Cole's hot meats. Hot meats are sunflower meats, the full kernel, and they're infused with habanero chili sauce, a very concentrated chili sauce that in fact is extremely hot. So if you put one out and put it on your tongue, you'd spit it out. Birds can't taste that heat. Doesn't mean a thing to them. Squirrels can. So I don't have a problem with this feeder being right here off the deck railing, and no squirrels are bothering it. Birds come up here all the time. So it's a good thing to remember. It's a great product. It's done right, and you won't have a squirrel problem if you have it in your feeder.
So we did the same with our backyard feeders, the ones that are right off our porch. We just put hot meats in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, the hot food, and we had no more issues. Such a great idea, such great advice. We, again, want to encourage you to let us know where you're watching from, like what town that you're in. We also want to encourage you to share this broadcast and to ask your questions of the birding expert.
No hard questions. Easy questions only.
Any questions.
Hello, this is Richard Cole. I want to thank each of you for watching, and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to share it.